Hello viewer, I'm Inuki. Welcome to a Men of War cast. That's right, we're going to be watching a 3v3 game and it's going to be observation all the way. I'm not playing in this game, which means we'll see the full glorious battle unfold before us. We are on the map Basoville, which is a 4v4 map, but of course I'm spectating, so there needs to be one slot free for me. In the middle we have Dead. Dead is a fun player. He loves to be doing fun stuff, fun crazy stuff. On the left we have Migsy, yeah, and on the right we have Coty. Not to diss Migsy. Migsy, I hate playing against him. He's horrible. Dead opting for the standing around, do nothing, sending one guy at a time. Okay. On the right we have some grenades being thrown already. One guy dies behind a tank. Coty doing a good job at spacing out his infantry. Could be a little bit more spread, but he's moving them one by one, making sure. Okay, they're a bit grouped up. Now he's moving them up. That's alright, that's good. And by the way, this is Germany versus USA. Now I'll get round to the USA players, but hang on, there's a grenade going into the building from Dead. Kaboom! I'm not sure if there was a guy in there. I think I heard a scream, so perhaps there was. Dead kind of a bit late on this central position, so he's not got control of it. His opponent is capping the zone now. He almost has it. But as for defences, you know, he's already got them set up. Dead needs to be the offensive one here, which is kind of more trouble than defensive. And in this corner we have Screaming Eagle, not doing much with an AT gun. But back to the centre where some of the action is going. I would just be darting around to wherever the most dots are moving, by the way. We have this one guy firing him. Just, there's a guy behind a car. Smokes up on the left hand side, or the right hand side. I'm confused when I rotate my own camera. No worries, it's a side with smoke on. A grenade goes behind a wall and gets a guy. Gotta look out for those nasty grenades early game. It can pretty much change who controls the point, a well-placed grenade, especially if you group up your infantry. This little guy here is guarding a window. I think there's possibly a guy still in there. He's unsure. His life goal is now to watch that window. And this is exactly why we don't like Migsy. Migsy steals your crap. And I'm sure Screaming Eagle is pretty piffed at that. Yeah, he's going to throw some grenades. Kind of misses though, so sorry Screaming Eagle, you've just got your AT gun stolen, or maybe not, you've just got an RPG into the back of the half-track. Half-track not destroyed. Migsy could easily get another guy in there and pull away from the battle. Freebies! I love freebies. Apparently it takes 4 men to crew that and get away. You know, whatever floats your boat. Mithras on the right-hand side for the USA team. Guns down a bunch of guys. Only one guy in that half-track, by the way. Super teleporting Gosu abilities just to hop into that 50 cal and gun those 2 guys down. And dodges a grenade as well. Dead tossing a grenade into that small window. Yeah, he didn't get that. I think he's very worried that there's a guy in there about to gun him down or something. I'm not sure. I've not seen anything. I even missed that half-track. I don't know what that did. Screaming Eagle holding back with his infantry. Good plan. MG team gets deployed on the battlefield and eats a steel biscuit to the face. Yeah, sure, I'll roll with that. It's a good idea to just get one guy and put a bunker around that. It'll survive for a little bit. Or a fair bit, actually. The sandbags offer quite a lot of protection against AT guns, actually. You'll need to switch to HE rounds. Which I think he does have, because they're exploding on contact, which is exactly what high explosive does. On the right hand side we've got a machine gun behind a sandbag. That's going to be a problem for Coty. What's more of a problem for Coty is he has no infantry, but he does have a panzer. But no infantry to support it, so that's still bad. On this left hand side it looks like Migsy has complete control of this area. He's got guys behind this wall, guys behind sandbags. He's got an AT gun that he stole like a scumdog. Yeah, he's pretty good. In the centre we have Dead. Dead, I love you, Dead. This is exactly why I love you. You just get a flamethrower, early game, burn some guys. I hear the screams. It's good. It's good. Ah, barbecue time. Just going to enjoy the flames. Flamethrowers! Yes. Yes, the guy that was guarding the window has finally realised. And I'm going to give some praise out here. No, that's not how you spell burn. B-E-A-R. No! Oh god, sorry, I can't multitask at all, even when I'm trying to do one thing. I can't multitask one thing at a time. But anyway, back to this game. The middle position now, Dead has actually done a really good job as defortifying the area from Lauscher's... Lauscher being the opponent on the middle side. I forgot to point this out earlier. I think I did, I can't remember, doesn't matter, there's flamethrower action going on. Hell yeah! But yeah, he's done a really good job of just getting rid of everyone from the middle. He's got one guy in there capping the zone now. He could use a few more guys just to set up his own defences and protect the area. This flamethrower guy is getting fired at by this SMG guy, who's got nothing to worry about at all. Coty doesn't have any attacking force. Okay, maybe he's got a flamethrower to worry about now. Dead realises he's being shot at and returns the favour with the flame. But still on the right hand side, weak forces for Germany. The guy on fire decides to take a nap in the middle of the road whilst on fire. Good idea. Screaming Eagle still being rather reserved, very far back in his own line with artillery pieces and AT guns. Not helpful if you don't have any sort of assaulting force to you know, cover. Now Mithras has got a medium tank M3 Lee out, straight away fires right down the road and hurts some guys. It's not like it would have mattered anyway. There is a machine gun pointing right down the road. Not a good idea just to run your guys straight into the enemy fire. It looks like he lost a whole squad there. Bad news for Coty. I hope he has learned his lesson. Yes, valuable lessons to be learned. Dead running a guy into this building straight past two guys. Kind of lucky there. Not a great position though. I don't think he can get a shot off there. He's going to try anyway. I'm wondering if this is the guy from earlier who was guarding the window. I'd love to see a grenade beam thrown out of that window. You can actually do that in this game. You can throw all of the grenades and fire rockets out the window. It's awesome. AT gun firing into this building, getting rid of a few guys that are just covering the point. Great use of the AT gun. Takes a chunk out of the building in front though. And Lauscher in the back throws an AT grenade to get rid of the guy in the building who's... he was only providing sight anyway. He couldn't actually shoot them. So as the combat kind of slows down in the middle, we've got another squad approaching on the right hand side. Going to be assisted by this panzer tank. And another squad coming up, another assault squad. So we're going to see kind of a big assault on the right hand side as Dead supports Coty. On this left hand side, Miggs is just kind of being sneaky. But we'll get back to that later hopefully and see what he does. With these two machine gunners now, one behind the brick wall, great coverage over the area and the opposing building, which is mostly blown up now. They're just firing away, being heroes. And I think it's a good time to explain a little bit about this game. It's an in-house game, by the way. It's a part of a community called Compact Gaming. You can visit their website at compactgaming.com, I think. Compact-gaming, actually. I'll put a link in there somewhere. But I wanted to capture this game and do it from a point of view as an observer, like in other games, or as if it was a replay. Mainly because this game is quite interesting, very interesting to watch as well, but it doesn't currently support those features. So I'll be doing kind of a load of games like this and try and say, hey developers, this could be really great, this could be an awesome thing. Okay, the limitations... Coty, no, don't turn your rear armour, you lucky git. No, run away if you... Oh. Anyway, the limitations of doing it this way is I can only spectate from one team's point of view. currently spectating from the Germans' point of view, and that means we can't see any of the opposing forces, the USA, doing any sneaky stuff or anything like that. But hopefully, I can kind of deliver the same effect. Back to the game anyway. We've got an MG stolen by Laubox, hitting everyone in the middle. Those hit the floor. He's got super hacks. He's seeing through the bushes somehow. Probably got a guy giving him some sort of sight bonus there. Coty crawling out the building under fire. Oh, all those guys just get obliterated. They're still crawling though. They're still trying to get into that zone, crawl up to that tank and begin capturing. Risky business though, with 2 machine guns and a Lee tank firing at you. Dead gonna support on the left hand side, crawling his troops up. In reaction to that though, Laubox puts a few infantry behind this wall, totally stopping that flank attack. Although Dead, is it Dead? It's Dead! With a tank, he's just gonna roll in, trolling these guys. And a few of Laubox's infantry retreated behind that wall. I'm wondering if he's going to be going around and trying to place an AT grenade from a flank, which is a good idea. He kept some infantry there just to kind of keep the tank busy. I think some of them are actually still alive. On this right though, looks like most of Dead's squad, if not all, are completely dead, and this tank's going to continue pushing, completely unsupported, going to run in now, going to get a few kills, but ultimately going to get an AT grenade. 1 misses, 2 misses, 3, 4, all the grenades miss. I think one of the grenades even took Laubox's own infantrymen out. A great tactic, if you can pull it off, is to run in there and force the opponent to grenade himself. Risky business. I'm not sure how he got away with that. I'm not even sure why he's still alive. Still gunning a load of infantry down. How is he going to escape? Laubox is throwing everything he has at him. We've even got some sort of anti-tank weapon firing it into the back. How is it? It's finally dead. Which is good, because I have no idea how long I could have kept up that speech. It was getting really hard on my voice. As Panzer IV now enters the middle, and I'm going to just relax and take a sip of water. Ah. Looks like Migsy got a little light on his fortification in this area. Screaming Eagle did something to get rid of him. I'm sorry that I missed that. But he's easily got control of the area once again. He doesn't have much infantry forces, which I think he might be saving up for something. Presumably to protect these cows, which have no weaponry, because they are cows. There's Panzer IV in the middle, totally out of position, unsupported once again. A lot of unsupported tanks here. Getting picked off by an M8 Greyhound. That thing has pretty good short range ability, and with its mobility it makes a damn good weapon, just to sort of sneak around corners and fire when you need it to. Laubox with a half-track full of infantry, gonna possibly get out of this zone and help. No, he's gonna keep going. Looks like he's going to attack Dead's happy place, and he's gonna... No, Dead only has 2 guys there, and they fall to the floor pretty damn quick. And we've got a strange position for a Pack 40 here. It's firing into the back of a half-track. Very odd position indeed. It's a shame that it's only a half-track and not something bigger, like a, I don't know, any sort of tank. Really well placed by Coty. I'm not sure if he brought that there because of the half-track, or he just had that there because he presumed something was going to come down the road. Regardless, in response to all this half-track action, we have some sort of united defensive operation consisting of a Hetzer, a Panzer IV, a new Panzer IV by the way, and 2 infantry squads. And it looks like they're going to be heading to the middle and do a